Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome. Now let me stop. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Back to the Basics. And before we get started, just let me say, shouts out to everybody that's been supporting first off since day one. Shouts out to everybody who was supporting Help is on the way. Yo, I truly appreciate that and thank you for motivating me to come back. Two, thank you for everybody who's supporting up until this point. Of all the likes, all the comments, the feedbacks, the constructive criticism, and definitely the subscriptions. Yo, we really appreciate those. The 171 people who believe in us right now, yo, we appreciate you. But look, we trying to get to 200. So if you could tell a friend, share on social media or subscribe. Yo, hit that subscribe button, yo, because 171 from 200 equals you. It don't equal 29 like you smart people think it do. No, it equals you. And we need you. So, but that's another story. Moving right along, I started the last video off with a news article, so why not do it again? And shouts out to Braden. I mentioned that someone made some money off Disney. It's good to know that someone that I've actually know made some money off Disney. And, we out here getting this paper. So, hey, keep grinding. Go get you some. The last time we was here, we was talking about investing. And if I can put investing into 3 words, it would be sacrifice, longevity, and success. Sacrifice because you're giving up the old you for something better. 2.0 sort of deal. Longevity just because of that saying you're here for a good time and not a long time. It's pure ludicrous. That couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. So I like to think I would rather live a good life rather than a good weekend or a good birthday month or something like that. But last but not least, success. When you start investing in yourself and you start seeing the results, yo, that is success because you actually did that. You don't find success in your job. Some people do. You don't find success in materialistic things. Some people do. You don't find success in other people, but some people do. Yo, you find success in yourself. But those were just 3 words that I thought symbolize investing. But real quick, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. And that's one of the real reasons why we're here. Yo, you got to get out of that slave mentality. Please, don't take offense. Don't take offense. We've all been there. My ancestors was there their whole life. So, yo, it's nothing new. And when I say slave mentality, in my last video, I mentioned having security versus being free. Back in the day, a couple 100 years ago, not even that long, my ancestors, they worked hard and they put up with a lot, just so their masters could provide them with enough living to make it to the next day. Yes, I said the next day. But I want freedom. There was some people who felt differently and they found a way to buy their own freedom. And in a sense, that's kind of what I'm doing. They allowed us in today's day and age, you have the opportunity to buy your freedom, but you got to have some financial. You got to be financially literate. You see what I'm saying? But that's another topic. Let's just jump right into agency before I get to rambling. So, like I said once before, we got to get this slave mentality because if you look here, you see I have 100 shares. 100 shares, and yes, shares are nothing more than a piece of paper, my opinion, but I'm pulling up Investopedia definition so you can have that for reference. But shares is nothing more than a piece of paper saying that you are entitled to a piece of a company. You own this company a little bit, or however many pieces of paper you own. And in this new day and age, it's not even paper no more. It still is, but it's mostly electronic. So that's just what a share is. You can pause it if you need to. Like I said, I own 100 shares. And by all means, do not think I got this 100 shares yesterday or last week. No, it was a process. I had to sacrifice. And I had to have the right mindset. And now, this is my success. I got I got $1,700. You know, I didn't have $1,500 just sitting in the bank. I ain't no baller. And by all means, don't think that. Hit the subscribe button though. But it was a process. So like, I mean, you can have 100 shares too, but you gotta work on it. Anything that you really, 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 really want that the average person don't have, you gotta work for it. And if you look at my return, it say 180. You probably thinking, Malik, that's not a lot. Leak hustle, that's not a lot. I'm trying to make 1 million. Yo, I don't know a lot of people that made 1 million in one day. I don't. You may know, you know. So maybe you should ask them. But yo, I'm telling you, man, if you change your lifestyle, because this is a lifestyle. You know, like you say, you see that 180, but it don't take into account dividends, and dividends is just a return on your investment. But it don't take into account dividends, so it's like it say 180, but every month I'm getting more money. Every month I'm collecting a dividend, so it's just like, and I've been with this company since when? Since May. I haven't even been with this company that long. And as you can see, if you look at the dividends, I wasn't always getting this $16. It was a process to get there. I had to start at 48 cents, and then I worked my way up. And now I'm at 16. And like Juicy J say, hey, I'ma keep counting up. And man, you need to do the same because it's yours for the taking. When I say go get you some, I mean like it's right there. But ain't nobody finna go fish you. Ain't nobody finna go fish you, no playboy. Like my mama say, you better get up there and fish you something to eat. You feel me? Yo, I'm telling you, man. Hey, everything you want is right here. You know, but you need to know that it's a process. And I'm telling you, that mindset that you got right now is not gonna do you no good. You're not gonna get very far with the mindset you got right now. But yo, that's all I got. You know, check back in next week. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. Yo, I need your support, man. Like, I need to know that this actually means something to you. Like, I know it means something to me. Matter of fact, scratch that last sentence out. Yo, just show love. It take more to hate a person than it do to love them. So why not hit that subscribe button? But yo, I'm Lee Hustle. Thank you for listening. And until that next episode, let's get it, baby!